And now the difference between barbecue and grilling. Hi, everybody. My name is Greg Rempe, and my good Twitter friend Jack Scalfani has asked me to put together a very brief audio bit on the difference between barbecue and grilling. You can't use these terms interchangeably. You can't grill at a barbecue. You're not barbecuing at a grill. And for heaven's sakes, don't say barbecue grill. I'll just kill myself, I swear. Okay, so here's the difference. Stick with me for these next 3 minutes, and we'll get you to be a better educated person using the correct terminology for the right cooking source. Grilling. 90% of homes in the United States have grills. It's popular the world over. And here's what grilling is. Whether you're using a propane grill or a charcoal kettle grill, here's what it is. It's high heat. It's a direct heat source. It's done from temperature ranges of 400 degrees and up to, let's say, 1100 degrees, like the infrared-type grills will produce. You use typically thinner cuts of meat, your hamburgers, your steaks, your hot dogs, your chicken cutlets, your pork chops. Sometimes you have your spatchcock chickens. Things like this. 15 minutes or less is your time investment. It's for the instant gratification. It's for the person that wants to know when exactly they're going to be eaten, have a definitive finish time on their cook. That's what grilling is in its very basic sense. And now we move to barbecue, my favorite thing. Barbecuing is this. It's a noun. It's a way of life. It's a destination. It's not for the person that doesn't want to make the time commitment, and here's what I mean. First of all, barbecuing or smoking is done in a indirect heat. So sometimes cookers have fireboxes off to the side where you run your fire. Meat is put in a big cooking chamber in the middle, and then through a drafting process, your temperatures are kept at true barbecue fashion, which is 200 degrees to 250 degrees. Your typical barbecue meats are ribs, chicken, brisket, pork butts for pulled pork. Your time commitments for these meats? Simple. 2 hours or so for chicken, 4 to 6 hours for ribs, 1.5 hours a pound for brisket, which typically are in the 8 to 9 to 13 pound range, depending on what cut you get. So there's your time commitment there. Up to 2.5 hours a pound for pork butt, which usually are in the 8 to 9 pound range. So you're looking at 18, 19, 20 hours of time. But believe me, my friends, once the barbecue art is mastered, there's nothing better than a finely sliced brisket sandwich or a pulled pork sandwich with just the right kind of sauce, well-executed pork, baby back or spare ribs, perhaps even beef ribs if you're so inclined. But remember, under every circumstance, there has to be some kind of wood involved for flavor, whether it's full sticks burning in your offset firebox stick burner or wood chunks in your charcoal-driven cookers or even wood pellets nowadays. Technology is through the roof, but that's the difference. Let's quickly recap. Grilling, high heat, direct heat source, 15 minutes or less for thinner cuts of meat. Barbecue, indirect heat, always wood smoke, between 200 to 250 degrees. And it's the time commitment, the destination, the journey to get there for succulence and barbecue mastery. Thanks, Jack, for letting me do this. If you have any questions, hit me up at my website, thebbqcentral.com, or tune into my radio show every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on latalkradio.com. Channel 1 for the BBQ Central Show. I am Greg Rempe. It's good to be alive, everybody!